Good morning, everyone. This is the Pikes Peak Picker in Colorado Springs, picking up another small unit. This is kind of unusual. This is actually, they had the auction for 2 units here. So technically speaking, I actually picked up 2 storage units. This one is what intrigued me, even though I just now noticed this one had some damage here on the sign. But I looked that up and I figured I could sell that for a few bucks here locally. I got this pretty cheap. I didn't get to spend too much money on this. The door right there is about the only thing I wish I didn't have, but that'll go right in the back of the van. That is no trouble. I'm not worried about that. But I bid on this because I saw that. I'm not really too much into golfing. I might check them out. If there's some good ones, I might go take them to Play It Again Sports. We got a lot of wiring here. We got speaker, still some scrap. So I see it. Let's see if we got anything in here. Yeah, unfortunately not. That's just gonna be trash. But I also bid on it because this included this unit. Alright, that's not too bad, but I really don't like dealing with furniture too much. I was thinking in the pictures you could see that stick, but they took the pictures from way back. This is my... Alright, I have no idea what that is or how many get... They can get in the van, that's not the problem. I just probably end up just scrapping that. This obviously they were doing, looks like for speckle. It looks like clothes. So I'm going to get going on this. I'm going to start cleaning this up. But this is actually pretty good. I'm not really big into furniture. I might just put it out on the side of the driveway and offer it for free. Anyway, I'm going to get going. If I come across anything spectacular, I will let you know. Well, everyone, you can't win every time you buy a unit. I got that in the back of the van. It's one of the reasons I bid on this, but the hose here was all cracked. Looks like this hasn't been used in years. I'm close to the scrapyard. I'm just going to go and drop it off. If you hear my breathing, it took a bit to get it in the back. But I got mostly trash, a few odds and ends, but no eBay items. Flea market wise, we might make back most of our money in the flea market, but I'm pretty certain this is probably about 400 pounds. So I'm going to probably make my money back on that. That was in worse shape than I thought. But, you know, this is the way it goes. I got this for, after fees and everything, about $25. I'll make back my money, but there's definitely not going to be much money made on this unit. But it's done. Cleaned out. These people are going to be happy. Thank you for watching. Or maybe I'll videotape some of the scrapyard. I think I could do that because I'm going to the scrapyard right after this. Alright, everyone. So the hydraulic press was only about 200 pounds. I thought it was heavier than that the way it felt. So I got about $15. So after thinking about everything in this unit, we're probably looking at about $80. I paid about $25 for everything with the fees and stuff. So I'm going to make my money and make a decent little profit, but you don't always make the best profit on these units. It's just the way it is. Until next time, thank you for watching.